everyone, welcome to this new episode of the ACID server challenge. We are about to get root. We are running as user www data, and it seems that we could explore the outdated version of Ubuntu to see if we find anything interesting. So let's get started. If you're interested in learning more about these techniques, if you are interested in pursuing an ethical hacker career, then I encourage you to head over to academy.thehackerish.com. There you will find online courses that you can enroll to and just find a suitable course for you. It should give you a great start. All right, so the first thing I want to do is Google the version of this Ubuntu box, 15.04 Vivid. And let's append exploit and see if we can find anything interesting. So it's a local privilege escalation. That's what we want, but I'm not sure if we have something interesting here. It says here to use the proof of concept. It's hosted on GitLab. Okay, so it's a zip file. I'm not sure if I could trust this exploit. You know what? I'm going to first try with exploit suggester to find maybe some local privilege escalation exploit before trusting any third-party exploits. So exploit suggester, I guess that's one of those scripts that we could use. It says here you can download the script and output it in a file called les.sh. Okay, let's do that. Maybe let's go to /temp and then paste it. Perfect. So what we can do is change mod 755 to make it executable and run it. So it's trying to find matching exploits. We have a lot of candidates here. That's understandable because of the, again, outdated version of this distribution. So it's a 32-bit architecture, Ubuntu 15.04. And the first one probably is vulnerable. Could be used to exploit this machine. Dirty cow. Okay. Details. Well, let's copy this and Google it. There are proof of concepts available here. Video explanation. Okay. Let's try this one. Holy cow, we have a bunch of scripts here. Okay. So the first one, dirty cow, file content, read only, write. This one, SUID based root. This one, read only, write. This one is etc passwd based root. That's interesting. We could actually edit the etc passwd and put in a dummy user that we can use to log in as root, and etc passwd base root. So we have a bunch of potential scripts. Let's try to use the last one because I like the idea of updating the etc passwd. I guess we wouldn't have to run into any risks of taking down the machine. Let's see. So, copy file. It's trying to copy a file. User username, firefart, and user ID 0, which means give it root. Give it a home directory of /root and bin bash. Okay. Please enter the new password. I believe that's the password of the new user. Okay, let's copy this and paste it or download it using wget here. All right, so we've downloaded the C file, which is sitting here comfortably. I wonder if we have GCC here. GCC. Oh, bummer. We don't have GCC. What the hell? I think I need to compile it locally. The problem though is this is a 64-bit machine. I am not sure if I have the correct dependencies. Let's try. So wget. So that's our file. Let's print the header. Some lines from the script to see how we could use it to be compiled. So that's gcc pthread lcrypt. But since this is a 64-bit machine, I need to append the M32 option. I hope this works. Oh, so I think it didn't work. Let's retry and echo $. Yeah. So the status exited with 1, which means we had an error, and we don't see any file called dirty here. Okay, so I think, you know, before really compiling it and running it remotely on the machine that is vulnerable, potentially, we're going to test it first on a local machine. So what I'm going to do is spin up a machine that's the exact version of this one. So to do that, I need the ISO file of the exact version. So we need the 32-bit, which is this one, I guess. I will just need a prompt, so the server version is enough for me. So it's about 500 megs. It's going to take a little bit of time to download, and then from there I'm going to spin it up and configure it. I leave that as an exercise for you guys. In the next video, we're going to start exploring how we can attack this local machine, and then we will try to replicate our attack remotely. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the ring bell to receive the video once it goes live. As always, stay curious, keep learning, and go find some bugs.